we can.
Save Warren Rd.
Yes, we can.
Save.
Always was, always will be.
Aboriginal land.
Make no mistake, the Fairer Future Plan is an attempted developer takeover of the Inner West. It is the next major step of the ALP to privatise and commodify housing, and it will exacerbate the housing crisis. 31,000 private apartments with only 2% affordable is a slap in the face to the community and a massive handout to developers. Shame!
Shame.
And affordable housing is not affordable. It is 80% of market rent. In Marrickville, a one-bedroom apartment is between $500 and $720 a week.
Shame.
80% of this as rent for a pensioner, a single mum or a casual worker is crippling. And we are in an unprecedented housing crisis. 150,000 people are on the public housing waiting list. 750,000 people are in urgent need of housing security. 10,000 people are becoming homeless every single month.
Shame.
Rents increased almost $200 per week in Sydney last year. The Australian Institute for Health and Welfare data on homelessness showed that between 2012 and 2023, over 3,100 people died while accessing homelessness services.
Shame.
This is 5 deaths per week because the government doesn't want to house people without homes. Yet, as the Australia Institute points out, there are more homes for each adult than ever before. 1 million homes are empty every night across this country. That's 1 in 10 homes. We don't have a shortage of supply. We have an excess of private homes. So now homes are the least affordable than they have ever been. Privatisation does not work for hospitals, transport, aged care, childcare or utilities. It certainly does not work for housing. Fairer Futures is part of a privatisation plan that is a war on the poor. The Minns ALP government is an eviction and demolition government. They are currently demolishing the 82 Wentworth Park Road Glebe public housing estate. At the beginning of this year, Premier Chris Minns gave 150 eviction notices to Waterloo South public housing tenants. In March this year, 45 Mascot housing tenants were given eviction notices. Maroubra and Kingsford estates have been given eviction notices. Now tenants in Warren Road are under threat. Shame!
Shame.
In Waterloo, the developer company given the tender for building the towering private apartment blocks is called Stockland. They consistently make over $2 billion in profits every year and pay no tax.
Shame.
So it's not international students or Gazan refugees reducing our rental vacancies or increasing our mortgage rates. It's property developers and their political mates in the Labor Party giving them public land and our skies. But when the community organises, we can win. We have just won the public housing estate reprieve demolition, and that is South Everleigh in South Explorer Street in South Everleigh. Give a big round of applause and a cheer. That was a 5-year-long campaign, folks, and we're going to fight tooth and nail to stop developers taking over the Inner West. Give a big round of applause to the Better Future Coalition, to Action for Public Housing, to the resident group Save Gully, Save Marrickville. When we fight, we win. See you on the streets.
We've got a housing fix. Tax, tax, tax the rich. We've got a housing fix. Tax, tax, tax
Around 200 people have held a rally in Sydney's inner west, angry about a plan they say will see cheap rental apartments knocked down to make way for new housing developments. The Inner West Council recently narrowly approved a controversial rezoning plan, paving the way for more than 30,000 new high-density apartments to be built over the next decade and a half. Opponents say they'll keep fighting against the move. They say those on low incomes will be priced out of the area as rents rise. Protesters marched to the first such site earmarked for development in Marrickville, where anxious tenants are facing eviction from their homes.
I've seen the plans myself. I've read the DA and I looked at the architectural plans, and I can tell you that the new building that they're going to build is not going to be affordable for the people that currently live here, even at 80% market rate.
Say Warren Rd! Yes, we can! Say Warren Rd! Yes, we can!